For those of you that have been with me here for a while, this is going to be something kind of new. Usually you see me turning screws and working on guitars or stringed instruments. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I've had this ADAT for some time and it's mobile. And I did all my recording mobile, and I think I'm going to make me a sidecar now and install that all in it. I'm not going to do a blow by blow. I think what I'll do is we'll just put it together and then I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so let's get at it. I've had this for a number of years here, and of course you just got electrical plug-ins in here in the back and switch all on. Headphone amp, and then a Tascam 1800 down here at the bottom, which has always served me well. And we're going to take this all out and just put it in a side cart. So here we are on day 2. You can see I just made a kind of a T design here. I went ahead and did that because I felt like I'd be able to have room for my mouse on here, and I just got my sander out. I'm going to sand this all down, and so far it's been pretty smooth. So this is where we are now. I've got the top and the sides stained in a aged oak, and I've got it taped off, and I'm thinking I'm going to do the trim all in an ebony. Everything is all bolted and braced up, and I'm figuring it won't be long before we'll be in here recording. So as far as the construction goes, you can see we just nailed the top and the bottom on to hold it together until we could get the bracing in. I've got braces on all the corners, and then we added these nice, I believe those are 2-inch wheels. They'll hold up to 90 pounds of weight. It's a little bit, well, it's not really that tippy, and once you get the weight in it, I believe it's going to do a good job. So here you have the finished product. These are 1x12s, about 4 of them, 36 inches long. 1, 2, 3, and then of course the 4th one we trimmed off. Spray painted the inside just like a flat black. I bought these this 11 space rack unit. Plenty of room to grow with. I got the these L brackets or braces, corner braces. I put them on all the corners. I stained the top and the sides in a light oak, and then I put an ebony, and I think it's got 4 coats of sealer. Of course, I just nailed it together to frame it up. Nothing fancy, but it cost me about, I'd say $56, wheels and all. So let's go ahead and put this thing together. All right, here we are, we're done. I've got everything installed in the rack unit. I went ahead and splurged, spent an extra $6 or $8, and I got this little cantilever shelf in here. You could actually probably put a keyboard in there. And I may eventually get rid of the laptop. Right now I've got this laptop that was custom made for me with my Cubase DAW. Today we've got the Trio set up here, and then we've got a little processor so we can work on some song ideas. This thing's really working well for me. Nice headphone amp, Tascam 1800, and this is just an 8-unit plug-in so you can power everything off and on. Storage space down below. I may actually switch to just a tower and then put a monitor up here sometime soon. But you've got plenty of good space to work with. This thing, I mean, I wouldn't let my 2-year-old climb around on it, but it's not going to tip over on you. It's just a great workspace. So I've been wanting to do this for quite a while and become more stationary. I'm going to get back to working on guitars and amps. Don't be afraid to get out and work on your guitar or build yourself a workstation like this one right here. Works perfect. Till next time, rock on.